Squirrel Logistics. Big enough to deliver, small enough to car. Says, why have 2 trailers in Europe when you can have 3? Hi guys, Squirrel here. Welcome to another Eurotruck video. Today I've got a mod installed that's going to give us 3 trailers in Europe. And yeah, this is just completely not legal in Europe. Let's be honest about this. And it probably is going to cause some problems on the way. Having 3 trailers in narrow Eurotruck land roads ain't going to be pretty. But we're going to try it anyway and see what happens. I've picked up my Scania. I've configured it with a 730 brake engine, 2 drive axles. Trying to give it plenty of grunt for this trailer over here. Let's collect it. I forget what the weight is now. It's like 40 tons. 47 tons, there you go. 47 tons of Pears. From Frankfurt to Innsbruck. Innsbruck, of course, you know, isn't going to have any narrow roads, is it? Not going to be twisty at all. So yeah, here we go. I've never tried to deliver this. I've no idea what it's going to be like trying to deliver a triple trailer. So let's have some fun. First thing I've noticed is some dude has left his trailer bang in the way, which is just really convenient, so thanks for that, bro. Second thing is, I'm trying to wonder how we can best get this thing out of here. I think what I might do is I might sort of pull up over here. Reverse in. Might be a bit too far near the fence now. Oh no, we're okay. Let's reverse in. Try and line this thing up. I've got advanced coupling turned on. I assume it's still going to work. It should do. Can we get it? Oh, first time like a glove. Look at that. Right, let's get that back. So look at the state of this. I mean, seriously, the length of this trailer is outrageous. I can't. I'm so looking forward to this. Honestly, I'm like a school kid right now. This can be hilarious. I can't imagine we're going to have any problems whatsoever with the AI. And as soon as I have to go to a roundabout, well, lol. Look at this, watch this. Oh god, this is great. Look at it, look. It looks so good. I mean, this is road train stuff, this is. I suspect the guys in Australia right now are going, yeah boy! This is great. Right, how do we get out of here? I haven't got a sat-nav in this truck. We're going to have to bring up the overlay. Right, left turn. Let's keep the side lights on, I think. I don't think any AI comes down here. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it does. I need to get a feel for this, like... Oh my god. I'm actually straight on the road, and this thing hasn't even left the logistic factory. Look at that. Oh my god. Right. Once we get on the motorway, we're going to be fine. Actually, you know what? Let's check the route. Let's see what we've got here. Right, Route 5. That's all good down there. There's a nice... Okay, that's great. There's a 3-way there, not a loop back, because if it was a loop, I'd be a little bit worried. Straight over the Cloverleaf, down through Stuttgart. Not sure what that bit is. And then... Filter lane off, should be okay, 90 degree. Down there. Oh, this, you know what this is? This is going to be hills. This is going to be Austrian hills right here. All the way into Innsbruck. Yeah, so I think it looks fairly okay apart from this bit. That's going to be really twisty and very, very hilly. I'm probably going to struggle for traction. And also where you've got those kind of switchbacks. Oh god, please turn left. Wow, look how much... Look at that! Look where he's stopping! The AI is just going, nope! No, bro, don't go forward. Don't go forward. I said don't go forward. Oh my god. Fantastic. That was weird. The AI stopped as if I thought it had kind of worked it out, going, hey, you know what? I better give you a lot of room here. And then it just started moving forward. KLM 747 for the win. Oh boy. Let's keep winding this guy. Look at that in the mirror. Hey, I'll tell you what though, it flows pretty well. Like, the very rear trailer seems to follow the second one pretty well. Look at that. As we turn down the white line, that's not bad at all. Now, the only issue is going to be the drop-off, really. I mean, there's no way we're going to get this thing dropped off. It's not going to happen. In fact, the guy who wrote this mod, and it is in the Steam Workshop in case you're wondering, it's not a Squirrel Logistics... By the way, it's not a Squirrel Logistics mod, as such. It just makes a whole lot of box trailers into like three box trailers. Makes them into triples. But then you're kind of... If you've got any skins, they kind of drop on top of it. So I've got a Squirrel Logistics box mod, so it just basically picks up on that and makes them into a triple. So it all kind of works nicely. I forgot what I was going to say. Honestly, I've just forgotten what I was going to say. Okay, never mind. Let's go around the bend. Maybe I'll remember what I was going to say. Rip that car. Look at that car on the inside lane. I'd so get out of there if I was him. Oh god. What the heck? What the heck? This is not meant to happen. Did I go the wrong way? Tell me that's not actually a solid wall. That's a solid wall. What? Right, that's gotta be a map bug, right? I know I'm on a ProMods 2.2 beta build, but that's gotta be a map bug. Let me jump past that. Obviously I've got teleport turned on because that's what I was gonna say. I was fully expecting not to be able to deliver this trailer because, as the author says, it's extremely likely that you'll end up taking it to somewhere that was never designed to take anything but a single, yet alone a double, and certainly not a triple. So even he says you might have to teleport it in, or obviously skip parking or something like that, depending on where you end up. But that one back there, that's got to be a map bug. Right, let's get going. So yeah, this mod is quite fun. But it completely... Well, not completely. It mostly breaks the game. Because I've gone to pickup points and I've seen like 3 or 4 trailers and they're just hanging over the fence because they're too long. They're way too long for the spawn point. So this is just for a laugh, okay? But what a laugh this is. So yeah, there's no way you can reverse this trailer. It's just not going to happen. But, you know, we shouldn't have to. We're going to skip parking. What's the speed limit? 80. Alright, let's get up to 75. There we go. Cruise control. We're locked in. So what I've got in my job market is just a whole load of, like, doubles and triples. And, like, of all kinds of varieties. Like Transinet, you know, the Euro goodies, the usual crowd, the usual suspects, but they're all kind of made into these crazy trailers. And at first when I saw this mod I thought to myself, I wonder if they've kind of cheated, like in the past, because it didn't have support for it in the game, you'd see cheating mods where they'd kind of look like they're a triple or a double, but they're not really. The kind of fixed articulation, like in between the second and third car for example, might be just a fixed bar. You know, but it's not. It's like completely properly articulated. It's just so cool. This is on Euro Truck 1.28, which is out now. It's out completely. Oh god, we're getting off here. But the Pro mods I'm using is still not fully released. It's a 2.2 kind of release candidate. Should be out pretty soon though. Get your hands on Pro mods. Unfortunately, if you're on 128 now, your Pro mods isn't going to work until 2.2 comes out. I've got a feeling I just got tom-tommed. Well, you know where the sat-nav tells you to get off the road even though you shouldn't have? Yes, I did. Look at that. Brilliant. I can't quite work out how it tells me to do that because it actually is a longer route, so it's really weird. It's as if it prefers to keep you in that lane. Tell you what, let's zoom out this, there we go. You see where we're going now. Get a bit more notice and when I need to turn off. I think if I remember, what the heck is that? That looks like one of those, what do they call it? Like a bitumen truck. Where it has like liquid, well, it's not going to be liquid tar, is it? It's going to be some kind of liquid in the back. I actually don't know what that's got. Don't see them often on the road though. I also dropped in the V8 logo there because I chucked in a 730 brake engine. Plenty of power, but we're going to need it up the Austrian hill. And if this actually works out, if I actually manage to deliver this, and I truly don't know if I'm going to, but if I do, I may try and mod which has even more. Even more than 3 trailers. Just for the giggles. Because why not? Right, we're getting off here. It feels so cool having this massive road train though. Oh my god, it's like a cross between truck sim and train sim. This is great. Yeah, I think I picked the right engine for the job though. 47 tons is not light. But once I start going around those Austrian switchbacks, I think that's when we're going to have real problems. Come on, you can do it. So far so good, I've not had any major incidents. If I'd have probably taken a different job, I thought I'd start off, you know, fairly simple, and then we can push the boat out later. If I was to go through a town now with this thing, I reckon it'd be utter chaos. But so far we're not doing so bad. Are we, Wally? I love that Wally, it's so cool. Sisal Mega Pack, that one. Right, where are we? We're going into a tunnel. What time do we need to be there? What time do these Pears need to be here? Tuesday, 2:10 till 4:10. Which is... oh my god, hang on a minute. Wait, what? What, it needs to be there in 40 minutes? How does that work? That can't be right. Oh, well, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the ETA. Bird brain. It's 3:30 ETA, so yeah, we'll be there 40 minutes ahead of schedule. At the current rate, but we're not going to be doing that when we get into Austria. We're having it easy right now. Actually, I need fuel. Uh-oh. Yeah, I should have thought about this. What's the fuel status? 168 litres. Enough for 500. Oh, well, actually, we're good for fine. We've actually got the range for it. If we see a fuel station, I might pull in just for the giggle. But otherwise, I think we'll make it. Oh, rip. Now that guy changed lane then. I don't know if he did it because I indicated, or whether he was just going past that car, but I actually saw a lane change. Which is pretty rare. Look at this. How cool does that look? How utterly cool does that look? That is brill. Oh my god, that's so good. Right, let's put it back on that. Let's see if this guy pulls over in a second. Pretty certain he wants to get in this lane. Nope, he's going to get in that lane. Suits me. I'm so glad 128's finally dropped though, guys, honestly. I really hate the... oh Oh, he was moving over all the time. I really hate the bit where we're coming up to a release of a new version of Eurotruck. Because when the new one drops, like, you want to play with all the features of the new release. But equally, if you do, a lot of your mods don't work. You know, your trailer mods and your map mods and all kinds of things start breaking. And I hate that bit. But now it's out, hopefully. For example, Jazzycat has already modified some of his AI packs, but he hasn't modified his trailer packs yet, so hopefully he's going to release that shortly. And Pro mods will come out and they'll be back to level again. I don't know if you saw it, but they announced an Italy DLC as well, which is pretty exciting. That's like 12 months worth of work or something, which is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. But Italy is going to be nice. Uh oh, slow down, slow down. Shenanigans is happening around this corner. Look at that. You know what? It's so hard to see the back of the trailer. Look at it. It is really far back. It's like being a train, this. Oh, there's a weird lane thingy coming up here. What's this all about? Look, the sat-nav wants me to go right. I'm not doing that. That's a parking area. The sat-nav's trying to take me into a parking bay. Why would I go in that? What's that red light for? Oh, sharp turn. Watch this. There we go. How well will it not cut that corner? Look at the back trailer. That car's getting worried. I actually don't blame him. That didn't go so bad though. That could have been a lot worse. Okay. We're cooking again. I'm trying to work out what's going to happen around these sharp bends in Austria, because I know with one trailer, your trailer often cuts in to the other lane, but with three, I just don't know. I'm predicting we're going to have some accidents. Okay, it's trying to sat-nav tom-tom me again. I'm just going to stay in this lane. Ooh, motorbike. I can't get over how cool that looks. I picked like a silvery grey chrome Scania just because I thought it would look really good on the Squirrel Logistics trailer, but I can't believe how good it actually looked. Tell you what, they don't have to drive fast around here. Actually, are we sure about that fuel? 356 now. When we start climbing up the hills, I think our fuel burn rate is going to go quite a lot. I think if I can see somewhere to pull over for fuel, I've probably missed something chatting away, but I really should refuel. Otherwise, there's going to be a real chance we'll run out in the hills. Oh, please don't pull over on me. No, you utter scumbag. Why would you do that, you idiot? Unbelievable. Let's get back in this lane. And then try and work out why this car's going so slowly. Oh wait, there's a lane merge, that's why. Oh god. Being brake tested. Oh, there's a fuel station. We're good. This'll be good. It should be a drive-through one. But I've never taken a triple into a fuel station before. Okay, where's he going? Don't you nip my spot, bro. Get out of there. Let's try and keep on the right hand side and turn in at the last second. Yeah, we're all good. Awesome. Look at the length of that. It's just absolutely fantastic. €400. 430 euros. Not bad, actually. It's not a very big tank, though. Okay. Let's get my keys. Off we go. Nothing else coming. I feel happier about that. Now fuel isn't the problem. Let's put it on the cruise control setting. Okay, can't see anything coming from there. Motorway looks distinctly empty right now. How bizarre. Oh, there's a vehicle. Wow. Okay. 200 kilometers left. The last 150 of which are probably going to be the most perilous. 50 limits. Let's drop down a gear. Oh, there you go. There's resurfacing, look. On the other side. Well, I say there's resurfacing. I don't actually see anybody working, but that's not unusual. I think we should be coming up for our turn-off fairly soon. Tell you what, there's a lot of planes and stuff around. Oh, there's a Renault. Oh, he's in a queue. I thought he was in an accident. Here we go, our turn-off's coming up. .500 meters. Okay, sharp left and then a 90-degree turn, probably at a junction. Let's try and keep on the outside and follow it round. Rip that sign. If that sign lives, I'll be amazed. There it goes. There's just no way that sign was ever going to survive. I don't think it made it to the third trailer before it took it out. Okay, we clear. Definitely looking clear. Good stuff. Look at that turn in the mirror. Look at that. Man. It is kind of awesome though. Do you know what? I can't even see the mountains yet. But from here on in, it's no longer easy mode. Is that a Renault behind me? I can't quite see. I knew it! Look at that! How did I know that was a Renault? From them 15, 20 pixels, I was like, that looks like a Renault. Apparently it was speeding. Not really sure why this is a 60 road, but there you go. What's going on? Alright, I'm going to move over here. I know the runner's going to overtake me. But my acceleration is really... like, I am flat on the floor with the throttle. 730 brake engine. We're not really going up a hill right now, and look at the speed gain. It's terrible. half expecting a lane merge any minute. Yeah. Bye-bye, car. I'm going first, bro. Let's keep slightly wide if we can. Oh, it's a horrible colour Scania, that. It's like an olive green. It looks horrible. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to see a few hills. And there's a twist in the road coming up. So we're going to have a left and then a right, and then it looks like it's going to start either following the contour of that hill or probably climbing. Now, the question is, how many traffic accidents are we going to have? That was nearly one. That was nearly another. In fact, the bus, I think the bus may have caught the trailer. He stopped suddenly. 5% damage to the truck. Is that because I hit that invisible wall? That's really weird. Anyway, nothing on the trailer. Oh my god. Let's keep outside. Oh, that car! The speed the cars are going around that corner. Steering's getting a bit lightweight then, bizarrely enough. Okay, I'm doing my best to try and keep the trailers on this side of the white line in the road. Don't. Oh, you idiot. Okay, that's pretty much the worst bit for that. Looks like we're not climbing either. I actually thought we were going to go into the Austrian mountains, but it's not actually happened. We're kind of skirting around the edges, I think. Alrighty then. Well, 100 k's left, that's not so bad. Is it me, or am I seeing a lot of Renaults on the road? Now we can start thinking about what's going to happen when we get there. Because I'm not going to be parking this. I think I might have to change my settings because I've probably got parking turned on to skill parking only. And let's face it, we're not going to be reversing this into any trailer point. So we're either going to have to teleport or skip parking, one of the two. Okay, we're climbing now. Man, this thing feels heavy though. It's a lot of fun though. Yeah, look at this climb. It's only a gradual gradient, but this is a really heavy trailer. The funny thing is though, when I've hauled like 40 odd ton trailers, they don't... like, they feel heavy, but this... I don't know. It's probably just an illusion, but it feels heavier. I can't describe it. I don't know if it's modelling friction on the wheels. Put the cruise control in, then I can just focus on steering for a minute. Road train coming through. Yeah, this road is actually wider and less hilly than I anticipated it would be. I'd prepared myself for a lot worse. I think we'll have to up the ante on the next one. We'll have to go for something a bit more challenging. Just watching the inside line though. Innsbruck Eurogoodies. So Eurogoodies is going to be a... this thing? Euro goodies. Could be delivery depot or shop. Probably a delivery depot. Oh no, actually it could be a shop. Oh god. If it's a shop, we won't even make it round the back. We'll see. Okay, we should be approaching the outskirts of the town any minute. It's actually a pretty quiet day. Oh, I can't get over how nice that looks though. It's one of the nicest configurations I've seen in quite a while. It just works. It just works really well. Oh god, look at the minimap. Look how twisty it suddenly gets as we cross this border. Not good. Right, what's the speed limit? 100. Oh my god. I spoke too soon. Oh my god. There's a lot of weight here. Wow. Let's slow it down a bit. Yeah, let's just keep it nice and steady. Flippin' heck. Can you see how much the truck is tipping? Wow. The lean on the truck then was unbelievable. Like, all the weight was just pushing it over. Yeah, you can tell you've entered Austria, look at this. They're the milk cows. Alright, the destination is on the map, but it looks like you have to kind of loop back to get to it. Yeah, Innsbruck, right, we're in the town centre. I remember this. I remember this town. We're going to have to go through a 90 turn. This is going to get a bit weird now. I don't think these roads are that wide. Okay, this is, we got right away here? We should have. Luckily, there's nothing coming. Oh my life. Is that trailer gonna make it? Look at that! Look at that in the mirror, it's only just going round. I bet Innsbruck's never seen anything like this before. We should have a police escort, this is so crazy. Okay, let's get lined up for a turn. Right, while we're here for a second, let's go to options, gameplay, and skill parking will have always select. Because we're going to have to be able to choose when we get there, I think. Hey! You alright, mate? My truck's bigger than yours. Look. Quite a bit. What? Oh my god. I did not notice that hadn't gone to red. I assumed because he was going, we were going. Oh, man. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Well, that was my mistake. Let's keep it wide around here. That's working. I think we want to be, probably going to nick this lane, I think. Because we need to take a left turn shortly. So I'm just going to steal this lane. Let's see if we can get visibility on where we're trying to go. It's on the left though. I can see it. It's a warehouse. It's like a logistics drop-off. Which is good news, because it means that we can probably at least drive in. Oh, you scumbag lights. Look at that. How cool does that look? Tell you what though. Like, you see trucks with kind of BDFs on it and they just about cope. Imagine a truck with like an AI truck with a triple on it. I don't think that's going to end well for anybody. Are you coming into this lane? Oh, come on! We're having no luck at all. Unbelievable. Getting a bit of a frame rate hit in Innsbruck for some reason. Oh man, look at that. Look how close that was. I actually thought the traffic light was going to get killed. We're here. We made it. Oh my god. Yeah, look at the drop off. Look at this. Look at the rectangle. Like, as if. As if. We could just about get inside, yet alone reverse that to there. Oh my god. Do you know what? Let's see if we can just at least get it into the yard. Stay as wide as I can. Oh my god, look at that. We did it. We got it in. Not a chance of reversing it. But that's cool. I'm happy with that. Alright, so that was the first kind of multi-trailer drop-off that I've done. It worked. Let's get it delivered. Oh no, you know what? We've gone past the skip parking rip. Oh my god, I've got to reverse it now. When did... There it is. Whew. There you go. I was actually worried then. Late? Give me a break. 22 minutes late, and you're knocking me $6,000. Wow. Don't ask me to do that again. Okay. I'm just gonna quietly move away. Like nothing ever happened. And I'm been spawned. I'm being spawned into the thing. I can't even get out of here. This is why. This is why it's for fun, because this game just does not support this kind of thing. And now you see what I mean. I'm completely trapped inside this somebody's backyard. And the trailer is just freaking out. Awesome. Alright. Listen guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. I think I'm going to push the boat out in the next video. And see if we can't do something really crazy. Like 4 trailers or something like that. Maybe super heavy. Or a difficult run. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video though guys. Until next time, take care. Happy trucking.